Do you like true crime stories? If so, then boy do I have a treat for you today. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We be taking a look at some unsolved mysteries that are so scary they will haunt you forever. So let's get right into it. The first one is the Beaumont Children. This case still remains one of Australia's most mysterious missing person cases to this very day. In January of 1966, 4 children, 9-year-old Arna, 7-year-old Jane, and 4-year-old Grant Beaumont were playing near their home in Adelaide when they suddenly vanished. Their parents had no idea where they could have possibly gone. And when the police did an investigation, they found out that there had been no signs of a struggle, which made this case even more bizarre. The only thing they found was a red handbag, which belonged to one of the girls, not too far away from where they were last seen. But other than that, there was nothing. Their bikes were still there, as well as their shoes. To this very day, nobody knows what happened to those kids or where they are. Some people believe they might have run away, but if they did, why did they leave all of their stuff there? Others believe that they were kidnapped, but again, there was no evidence of a struggle. It's a mystery that has remained unsolved for over 54 years, and it's one that will likely never be solved. The next unsolved mystery is the Mary Celeste. In December of 1872, the captain of a ship called the Mary Celeste encountered one of the most bizarre situations he would ever encounter in his life. He was sailing from New York to Genoa when he came across a ship that shouldn't have been there. The ship appeared to be abandoned with no crew in sight. There was also a lifeboat and lifebuoys on board, suggesting that the crew had abandoned ship recently. This is where things start to get really strange, okay? The cargo on board was mostly barrels of industrial alcohol, and these barrels were found to be tightly sealed. If the crew had abandoned ship due to bad weather or a fear of sinking, you would think that they would have opened up the barrels to drink the alcohol inside, but they didn't. They left it untouched. What makes this case even more bizarre is that the ship was found in an area known as the Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, where a large number of aircraft and ships are said to mysteriously disappear. However, the Mary Celeste was never in any real danger. There was no evidence of a storm or any other disaster. It's a mystery that has remained unsolved for over 150 years. And it's one that continues to baffle experts to this very day. Last but not least, we have the Dyatlov Pass Incident. In February of 1959, 9 skiers were found dead in the northern Ural Mountains, in what is now known as one of the most mysterious events in modern history. The group had been on a skiing trip when they decided to take a more remote route through the mountains. But they never made it to their destination. When their bodies were found, it was clear that they had died suddenly and unexpectedly. 2 of the skiers had been found lying near the tent, while the other 7 had apparently gone on a trek into the mountains before collapsing. All of their bodies showed signs of trauma, such as missing eyes, missing tongues, and missing limbs. This led to speculation that they had been the victims of an animal attack, perhaps a bear. But this was later ruled out. An investigation concluded that the most likely cause of death was a strong wind, which caused them to become disoriented and exhausted, leading to hypothermia. However, this has never been proven, and the case remains officially unsolved. Now, those are just a few of the many unsolved mysteries that continue to haunt us to this very day. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to see more videos like this one, then make sure to stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.